On to race number 8 on the programme, in the 8th at Sha Tin on Sunday is a Class 3 contest over the 1400 metres, headed by Super Rich, who drops back in class up in trip. Zach Burton from barrier 5 jumps back on board as well. Usain Bolt blinkers on for the first time as the cheek pieces come off. Toy Coon, 5th last time out, only beaten 3/4 though by Smoothies. Hardly Swears, 3-time winner at Happy Valley, all been this season. They've all been over 1,000 and 1,200 metres though as well. Street Scream and Shanghai Grace, just the one start for them so far. Didn't do a great deal on debut. Picking 4th last time out behind Mighty Giant. Beauty Icon was 3rd in that race. And Janzian Rocks, he was behind Smoothies last time out as well. Finished strongly, beaten 2 lengths. Hello Beauty, Pickin and Beauty Icon are the horses that have been up at Chung Fa in the last month.
Again, this race doesn't have a clear and obvious leader. Maybe Usain Bolt is the horse that goes forward here and takes up that front-running position. Another potential alternate could be maybe Anonyma, Victor Wong riding. He led when he last won in South Africa, so maybe a bit of a watch on him. Hello Beauty should be fairly handy from his stall. He'll come across from gate number 11. Then the next line, Beauty Icon, Toy Coon and Pickin. But there are a number of get-back horses here over 1,400 metres.
Toy Coon, the first horse we're going to have a look at here. Now, he's only had the 2 starts, but he's run well in both of them. He's got a good draw barrier, number 3, and he goes nice. He's the one closest to us from the Ricky Yu stable, leading trainer this season, and the horse looks in good order. Hardly Swears, he's been working really well most of the season. He's got a bit of an awkward draw, but Keith Young knows this horse really well. He's only had the 1 start at Sha Tin. Just like the way he sort of ran away from his partner horse there. So he's in good fettle, and Pickin's been up in Chung Fa, and he goes nice as well up there. Now, he's got a little bit of an awkward draw again, Pickin, but his last 2 starts have both been pretty good. And he's run some pretty good form races, especially behind Mighty Giant last time.
And he's our early favourite, but this is quite a wide market, this one. So we'll start off with Toy Coon and Janzian Rocks. Not beaten far, either of them here, behind Smoothies. Yeah,
he hasn't been running badly. Toy Coon, plenty of early market support for him as well. He's at 5.7 here, and look, 2 runs so far. 6th beaten, 4.5 Team Spirit, and then last time out behind Smoothies. I thought he boxed on fairly well here. He's worth a little bit of a look here from gate number 3, so he's got another kind draw, and Neil Callan rides. Yeah,
it was a nice run from him. I thought he hit the line well. Janzian Rocks, his win came at Happy Valley. Barrier 10 for him. So, look, I haven't got either of them in, but they both, of the 2, you'd probably favour Toy Coon.
He was a little bit unlucky there too, Janzian Rocks.
OK, Beauty Icon Pickin running 3rd and 4th here last time out. Hello Beauty, just a spot or 2 further back.
Yeah, I've got the Beauty Icon and Pickin both in on minor lines here. I thought they both ran really well. Pickin, I'm just a little bit worried about the draw with him, barrier number 9, but Beauty Icon should get a really nice run just in behind from his barrier number 2. And he ran 3rd behind Mighty Giant. You can see this run here, and I think Mighty Giant's going places.
Yeah, Pickin was staying on well down the outside. He'll probably get back there from gate number 9 or maybe just somewhere midfield. But again, he's been running honestly without winning.
OK, Super Rich, class dropper here. Frankie Law, Zach Burton combine with him. We're at the trials. He's coming off an all-weather run as well back in February.
Yeah, he is. So he's been a little bit out of sorts, this horse. It was sort of before the 4-year-old series last season that he looked like he was going places, but that sort of momentum came to a bit of a halt. Won this recent trial. Zach Burton goes on the horse once again. He's got a good association with this horse, just like the way he stretched here over the final stages, and that he's down in class.
Yeah, definitely. And look, he looked a really good horse earlier in his career. He has run 2nd off a lot higher rating of 89. He's rated 80 at the moment. So with Zach Burton aboard, give him a chance.
All right, Usain Bolt with the blinkers on for the first time. It was a nice debut, but last time on the disappointing side, so he's been back at the trials.
Yeah, that was at Happy Valley. So I just wonder if it was Happy Valley. Jury's out there. The cheek pieces come off for this run, and the blinkers will go on debut. Again, just a little bit of an awkward draw in 8, I thought.
Pushed out a little bit there in that trial, but I'd be willing to give him the benefit of the doubt after that run last time out, because he had shown some promise first up.
All right, when we started this, Pickin was favourite, but there's been support for Toy Coon. Paul, is he your favourite? Our favourite now.
He is the favourite, but I haven't got a minute. I'm going to go with Hardly Swears. Look, you might just think he's a Happy Valley horse because he's won those 3 races there. But he's only had 1 go at Sha Tin, and he was a bit unlucky behind Circuit 3. So comes out of a really good form race, does Hardly Swears. He's got a good turn of foot, as we know, so I'm going to stick with him. Super Rich there, he's well rated for 2nd, and then Pickin and Beauty Icon coming out of that same race. 6, 1, 12 and 13.
Going to settle with the one here, Super Rich, down in grade. He's certainly a better horse than what his form has recently shown. He's been running against the likes of Golden 60, Perfect Match, Pressure Ship, Big Time Baby. He was slow out on the all-weather last time out. Did like that trial and the way he got to the line. So Super Rich and Zach Purton to beat Pickin. He's been running decent races. Toy Coon, and one at a bit of a price there, Street Scream. Now, he was only beaten 3 lengths first up. He was crowded at the start. It wasn't too far from them, really, at Happy Valley. I thought the step up and trip might suit him. He's at a big price at nearly 50 to 1, so 1, 12, 4 and 10.
All right, we've cast the net a little bit wider here in race number 8. I'll go with Toy Coon. Neil Callan, Ricky, you here in the 8th, just his 3rd start. I think he can get the win. 2 more races to go then. Up next for us, race number 9, which is another Class 3 contest. 1,600 metres, though, for the second last.